Big Keith, what are you doing?
I'm about to take out a chunk of this building. What does it look like I'm doing?
You can't do that. You're gonna break your hand.
Nah, you don't get it. I've been holding on to my booty hole coin for so long. I got diamond hands. I'm sorry, did you just say booty hole? Today, we're talking about get-rich-quick schemes. What is a get-rich-quick scheme? It's any plan, business venture, or investment that promises to make you a lot of money in a very short amount of time. Generally, with little effort. Sounds amazing, right? So does diet soda that tastes like actual soda. Or eating cereal that doesn't slice open the roof of your mouth without milk. But here we are. But what do these schemes actually do? That's the thing. They usually don't. They don't do. They don't do for you. They do for generally a small group of people. These schemes are designed to prey on desperation and sell you the illusion of quick success. They involve high risk, deceit, and manipulation. Whether it's pyramid schemes, fake crypto coins, or drop shipping t-shirts from your cousin's garage, the goal is usually to get your money, not make you money. Imagine somebody tells you, "Hey buddy, I got a deal for you. For just $99.99, I'll sell you this magical money tree. Every morning you wake up and boom, $100 bills hanging like leaves." 1 week later, nothing. 2 weeks later, still nothing. Also, you find out the tree's plastic, and inside of it is a note that says you now owe the company a new tree for $3,000. And a squirrel moved in. His name's Carl. Carl's broke too. Get-rich-quick schemes are basically that magical money tree. They promise growth overnight, without the work or the time or the actual plan behind it, because the tree was never really supposed to make you money, but to make a select group very rich. So who's falling for this stuff? Honestly, all of us. College students with ramen budgets, overworked 9-to-5ers dreaming of passive income, your uncle that just discovered DraftKings, and even your middle-class aunt. No one is safe. In fact, most get-rich-quick schemes are targeted at specific demographics. Sports betting, which is something we've talked about a lot recently, targets sports fans, and young men in particular. There's blatant meme advertising for betting all the time now. Multi-level marketing schemes, just like sports betting, aren't technically illegal, but could be seen as a get-rich-quick scheme. These types of schemes are generally targeted at women and aspiring entrepreneurs. As another example, inheritance schemes. Yes, we've all heard about the Nigerian prince, or how you're secretly related to King Charles II. Most people don't fall for these type of things. However, these scams are typically targeted at the elderly and people with less cognitive ability, which is disgustingly predatory. Either that or people with levels of gullibility that would make any 7-year-old look like a master detective. Let's have a rapid fire round. Pyramid schemes, because nothing says financial stability like relying on your cousin Todd to recruit 12 more people. Pump and dump crypto coins. Invest now, dump later, regret always. Day trading from your phone while skydiving. Bold, but a terrible idea.
Now, all these schemes work in different ways. They have variations either in how much money they get you to spend, the product or industry, or even how they market the scheme to you. The truth is, in a digital age, every day they're coming up with new ways to figure out how to scam you out of your money. However, what has rarely changed since the creation of con artistry are the tactics used to get you and all the other suckers named Big Keith. So I think it's best to give you the most common traits and tactics of a get-rich-quick scheme so you can quickly decipher profitable from fraudable. Number 1, an unrealistic promise. We aren't talking about a fat man coming down a chimney and delivering presents, or that your wife will know what she wants to eat tonight. No, those are impossible. Unrealistic promises are generally rooted in reality, but are too good to be true. Or in the case of a Nigerian prince scam, getting thousands of dollars from inheritance money from a dead black granduncle, even though you get sunburnt from the light bouncing off of the moon. Number 2, psychological pressure. This can be done with various sales tactics, or passive assets, like countdown timers on websites, using the phrase limited time offer, or only 3 spots left. vague or jargon-heavy explanations. If someone's running a pump and dump scheme, he might say, you see, if you buy into the metaverse right now, you can buy a digital piece of real estate in the new reality, and then there you can use the space for digital commerce. Many of the initial users will be artificial intelligent bots to get people excited, but after that you can make 13 booty hole coins worth of money from buying this digital property today. Now, if you translated that to mean buy this highly risky digital asset that we're planning to dump for a currency that may only be worth something to the bros that invest early, you would be absolutely right. Look for needlessly long explanations that use a lot of industry words. Number 4, no verifiable track record. If you ever got a call from Lisa Williams about your car's extended warranty, you get the idea here. Who are you? What work has your company done? If they have a crappy website or they have a Facebook page where it's just a bunch of words in Arabic, odds are it's not a trusted business or prospect for profits. Number 5, isolation and cult-like messaging. Logan Paul and many influencers are guilty of this, especially with their crypto schemes. They make their projects sound legit. And because the person in question is highly popular, people buy into the scheme. They prey upon their fans' belief in them to sell them things that are potentially more profitable to them. In addition, the more parasocial the relationship the fan has with the cult leader, better for the schemers, bottom line. And finally, number 6, upfront buy-in. Be very cautious of people asking you to pay money up front to join a group or buy a course or a software where there's no demonstration of its effectiveness, or in some cases, the thing in question's existence. Be extra cautious if it comes from someone professing to be a guru. I mean, you ever pay money to join a group that no one shows up to? I have. That free friend group, I'll never get a refund on those deli sandwiches and confetti. And can get-rich-quick schemes actually work? Sure. Could I get a date with prime Jessica Alba? Yeah, I mean, if I was once popular comedian Dane Cook. Wealth is a garden, not a vending machine. You have to plant smart, tend and water consistently, and weed out the nonsense. I'm looking at you, double your money in 48 hours TikTok. And sure, it's not as sexy as making $10,000 in your sleep with this one weird trick, but it works. It's legal, and you don't need to hide your laptop from the FBI. Now, does it take time? Of course, but just like wine, the older the barrel, the sweeter the juice. Each of these come with a promise. Fast money, easy success. But behind the scenes, it's just Carl, the squirrel in a trench coat, selling bad ideas. Instead of betting on magic trees, try taking the time, the effort, and consistency to grow a garden. A garden of diversified investments that utilizes long-term financial planning. Budgeting that includes both fun and not fun, but necessary categories. You can even receive guidance from a certified financial planning guru like myself. That will help you IRA your 401k into the Roth and mutual fund space-time continuum. Act now and get this tissue box absolutely free. We're endorsed by the Guys Who Make Money Incorporated Limited and Dane Cook. So next time somebody says, hey, you want to get rich quick? Just smile, nod, and say, thanks, but I already have an investment plan. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go evict Carl the squirrel from my house. He's trying to take his 401k and invest it in NFTs, and we can't have that happen. We'll see you next time.